All right, so single bow basic. Check it out. It's going to look like this. We have a step,
One,
step,
two,
step,
three.
hold, step,
Hey,
step, step. Am I
my
poking you in the
eyeball's
eye?
being poked out
I'm
with
sorry
your-
about that.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's show them from this side, shall we? This is my good side.
It
1,
is.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Maybe one other
1, 2,
angle.
3, 5, 6, 7.
Step, 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 hold, step,
5,
step,
6,
step.
7.
All right, so this is our single bow basic, also known sometimes as a
Down hold basic.
down hold basic, like down home blues. Awesome, awesome. All right, so for the leaders, what we're going to do, I'm going to pick up my pants here so you can see my amazing socks and my white shoes.
Wow, it's a
I
good
know,
look.
right?
I like
It's
it.
like I'm French. All right, so, or in the 1920s. So for the leaders, what we're going to do is a back, and finding another corner of this little box we're in, and then middle, going back to where you started from. And then forward corner, middle. And back corner, middle, forward corner, middle. Make sure that as you're going back and back again, guys, don't overstep and go back again. Make sure that you're actually matching your feet before changing direction. And then match your feet, change direction. With counts, shall we?
We shall.
1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8.
So followers, obviously we are attached to this human being. So whatever they're doing with their feet, we are going to be that mirror opposite. I'm going to turn around so that you can see what happens for me.
And I'm going to bend down like this just because I can.
Because he can. Followers, for us, we're going to step forward on count 1. We're going to step right underneath our bodies with our left foot on count 2. We're going to be led to step back toward the center of a box, if you can picture it, on count 3, sliding through, and then we're going to step 5, 6, 7, hold 8. It's 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. It's step, 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 hold, and step, 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 hold. And that is our basic step.
Now, as we do it together, you want to make sure, leaders, that you have no room for any ghost image, person, biblical nature between you, all right? So what I do is I put my right feet between Alison's pretty purple shoes, and then it's almost like I'm just trying to hip check her right in the midsection, and then I twist my body slightly closed so I can pull her against me. Now with Alison, I can even like reach around and touch my own sweater. So you want your arm as far around your partner as possible so that you don't actually have to like pull her in using your bicep, but this way she can relax into my body. And this is what we call a single axis dance. A double axis dance is where we're out here, where it's like I can move, she can move, and we can also be connected. But for our single bow basic, if I move, she moves. If I plie, she plies. Is that a plie?
Sure.
Okay. And if I releve,
I
she
will
releves.
releve.
So wherever I go to, she has to go with me.
So followers, for me, if we were looking down upon us from above,
We could turn like
what,
this.
What
Now
happens
if you're looking down.
is that Doug has brought me in so that he's creating a slight V shape. I feel that V shape by the angle of his arm around my back. What I want to be careful of is that I don't close this space by just squishing my right boob against him and collapsing in, because he didn't lead that.
No.
He's leaving a little bit of space for me, so I feel connection with him all the way down the left front side of my body. And I'm paying attention to the fact that he's lightly holding me so he's not squeezing me to death. And I am relaxed here. Let's turn this way. With this left arm of mine, I'm going to place that, depending on the height of my leader, either gently here in his lat area, or here on his tricep area, or if Doug was a little bit shorter, I'm going to just gently rest that there. But my left arm is just relax the weight of my arm.
And since I never want to dance Balboa like this, I'm going to stand up to my natural straightness self here.
As am I.
All right, now let's talk about your other hand. So in our single bow basic position, leaders, you take your left hand with the bling bling watch, and you're going to put your thumb in between her index and thumb. We're going to take that hand, we're going to relax it, not guitar the fingers, but just close them down lightly. Try not to squeeze the crap out of her hand. And I like to keep the hand at her shoulder height. Is that where you like it?
I like it at my shoulder height.
Wow.
The reason for that is I can maintain blood flow in my arm while I'm dancing.
What would be a position that you could not maintain blood flow?
up there.
All right, so if I know I want to piss off Alison, I'm going to dance with my
That's
arm
right.
up here.
And
Also,
now
if I'm not sweating much,
I
I
can
can do that.
smell my own armpit.
Yes.
Good smell. My hand is relaxed. I match the connection that my leader gives me. So I have a nice relaxed connection in my right hand. I have a little bit of frame.
You keep
so
talking. I'm going to fix my mic.
My arm isn't a big old dead weight. There's very gentle connection pressing toward him because I feel very gentle connection pressing toward me.
All right. So as we do this together, as I step back on my one leaders, I bring her with me. This is not bringing her with me. Shadoink. This is bringing her with me. 1. Then I step back diagonal side 2, and then settle my weight forward 3, and then forward, corner, middle. Corner, corner, middle. Corner, corner, middle. Leaders, I like to have a slight flex in my knees. I don't bend both, but I have a nice little pulse balance in those knees that allows me to actually be a dancer and be able to move.
Followers, my knees are also softly bent. My weight is forward in the balls of my feet, and
I said
balls, and we're sliding on our balls of our feet along the surface of the floor.
So that would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, Alison, when I was learning Balboa, which was back in 2000, when you were already a pro, and I was just learning, what happened with me is that I found it really easy to do this by calling these as triple steps. So although it's not a syncopation, if you think of this as a triple or a cha-cha-cha, and it goes triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. That could be a good way for you to count it when you're learning, because that's the same basic for if we're dancing, nightclub two-step, triple step, triple step, or if we're dancing salsa, triple step, triple step. So having that rhythm structure, the move, 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 hold, move, 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 hold, that could sort of be a handy tool for you.
Pretty nice. And followers, for me, it goes without saying, and I'm going to say it anyway.
I was just going to say, you're saying it.
I'm going to say it, that my body is connected to Doug. So whatever rhythm it is that he is leading, I'm waiting to feel that he is transitioning my weight by really solidly transitioning his own. And I'm waiting to feel all that. So I'm not assuming a basic. I'm very, very slightly behind him, and it's all about the feel, which is great, because now I don't really even need to know what dance it is we're doing.
Booyakasha.
Booyakasha. Right?
All right, Alison, let's teach them the come around.
Let's do that.
All right, here's a demo of what the come around looks like, starting with a basic single bow 8 count. A 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6, 7, a 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6, 7. So that's our come around, and I like the little wee. Do you know what wee's?
Wee!
5, 6, 7. You know the wee.
Of course I know the wee.
Awesome.
Feels like a merry-go-round.
That's right. So here's how it's going to work. Leaders, I'm going to put my good side to you. We're going to go back on our 1 leaders, and we have a 1 and then 2. I go into my same 2 basic. Now on 3, instead of putting my weight just forward, I start to rotate. Now I do rotate from my entire torso. I can't just rotate from the foot because that looks like this, and it's sort of awkward. So my hip and my shoulders move 3, and then I'm rotating on that foot, and then we have a 5, 6, 7. Now, if I start facing the camera, and I end facing not the camera, who really cares, right? It's still rotation, and it's still a come around.
I care.
But if you're in a classroom setting, and someone says, okay, we're all gonna do a come around and face the same direction, you should be able to bust this out where I'm facing the television, 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6, 7. So a good goal would be while you're practicing to come around to be able to do a full 360 instead of something less than. That's my less
So,
than.
a little tip there is that you're not just using the 3 and the 4 to turn, you're using that whole 8 count
That's an
to get
excellent
all
point,
the way
Alison.
around.
Tell
I
us
think
more.
that a lot of times when leaders first learn this, they think that the we is the whole turn. But if you watch us demonstrate that again slowly, you'll notice that Doug's going to use that whole 8 count to
just
get
gonna
back
roll these
to the
up.
camera.
Yeah, just in case there's any questions.
Just in case
about
there's
how
questions about the
cool I can
socks.
look. That's
right.
right.
Love it. Check it. So we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you see that? Amazing skill. So leads, you're
Thank
going to
you.
use that whole 8 count to get the rest of the way around. Followers, rhythmically, it's the exact same step that we've just learned, the single basic timing. So our footwork underneath our body is step, 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 hold, step, 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 hold. Our body is attached to their body. He's the center of the circle. I am coming around, just like I'm on a little merry-go-round. So if he's the center of that circle and he goes around in a circle, It's going to lead me around in a circle. It's amazing. So really not much for me to show you in terms of footwork. You already know the rhythm, and you're just going to feel your leader pivot his body, which is going to pivot yours.
Awesome. So let's do it again, starting in embrace position and ending in embrace, and then we're going to do this with a rock out. So leaders with me, we have facing the television. Put your partner in front of you. If you're doing this on your own, it's cool. You can pretend you have a partner and do the self-hug thing, you know,
awesome.
The self-make-out. So we have a 1, 2, 3, and then go ahead and keep moving in a circle. Walk, walk, finish your circle. 1, 2, 3,
3, 4,
5, 6, 7, hold 8. Now, we are going to start this with a rock out. Now, to get to the rock out, this involves taking my hand that's as far around Alison's body as possible and sliding it to her other shoulder. So you can see this from Alison's good side here. We have from the hand, woo, over here to here. Now, to lead this rock step, just like you do in any other auxiliary dance, Lindy Hop, salsa, hustle, etc., you're going to do, you can lead a positive lead with your left hand, guys, pushing her back. You can also do a negative lead. So if Alison was sitting back in my hand, which she's not right now, but if, let's say she was sitting back, if I were to release my right hand, she'd step back to find that missing energy. So I do a combination of a push and a release to get her to rock. Now, I prefer, Alison, to have you rock back not straight backwards. I like to give her a little angle, because that's going to help me get around in the entire circle. So we have angle, and now as I come back in, my arm wraps all the way around again for the 5, 6, 7. Show you that a couple times. So I do the rock out. We have rock and wee, 5, 6, 7. Rock and wee, 5. And the wee is spelled W-H-E-E, exclamation. And if you're watching this in SAP, it has an upside down exclamation first.
Wouldn't that be whee?
Whee! Yes.
The H in there. So followers, for me, that lovely explanation of the positive and negative feel, what's really, really nice is that I feel Doug opening up this arm that's around my back, which is what's inviting me to step back. And he does that with a very gentle push. And it's actually this connected hand that opens up, that gives me that signal. So both of those arms are working together to give me that feeling of opening up, which is how I know that he wants me to rock step. So I have my frame engaged, and then I'm seeking that connection by moving my entire body back. So what happens sometimes for followers is they'll lean their back, and then they get off balance.
Yeah, because the guy's thought is, holy hell, what's going on here? Like, oh!
Yeah. So we want to just make sure that we use our entire body to seek that connection. So my foot is going to be underneath my hip. All of me is going back, wondering, where do you want me to go, fabulous leader?
And here's where I want you to go. A 1, 2,
3, 4,
3,
5, 6, 7.
That's our come around. It is scoots time, also known sometimes as a...
I don't know, what ad-lib steps?
Ad-lib steps, I believe. I like to call them scoots. Alison likes ad-libs.
Yeah.
We'll see what it says on the menu. So, it's going to look like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Little come around. Whee! 5. And from this side, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, the scoot's going to stay in the same basic rhythm structure as your single Balboa basic, which is a step, 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 hold, step, 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 hold, or dot, 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 slash, dot, 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 slash, if you're into the whole Skippy Blair, how we write stuff down rhythmically. So for the leaders, I'll show you my part first, and Alison's just attached to me as she should be. So we have your regular basic, back, together, and then forward into the middle, and then I'm going to shift my shoulders. This is way too much, but you get the point here. We're just going to go slightly into the shoulders, and then I go side and side. If you're calling this with a triple step, it's triple step, and then at the end on that 8, a 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6, 7, 8. I right my shoulders from here to here, which says, hey, Alison, we're not going any farther.
Isn't that nice?
It is. It's like I'm leading.
It is, just like he's leading. So followers, for me, what's great is that we're staying within that basic rhythm pattern of our basic step. And what Doug really nicely explained is that he's using his entire body to lead this. So the transitions that I feel are very subtle weight shifts that make my body understand what's going on. So as long as I am taking my time and not getting ahead of my partner, just feeling what he's inviting me to do, my footwork, shall I show my footwork?
Sure, but
why
let me be attached
not?
to you.
Be attached to me, it's even better. So for me, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel that little lean, and then he steps 5, 6, 7, 8, he rights us back to completely standing, and then he leads me back in a basic step or whatever else
Which
he wants
is
to do on
backward
the
for
floor.
the guys, forward for the leaders, if we're doing another basic, because that's all they know right now.
That's right.
And we have
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Now, as long as I'm doing basics, Alison knows nothing else is up. But as soon as I do the schump lean, then we can move to the side. Now, stylistically, followers, you do have a choice. If you want your head with that pretty purple flower to tilt with your shoulders, or if you choose to just tilt the shoulders and keep the head level. So let's look at both of these.
Really?
There's so much stylistic room in Balboa, right?
There is.
Right?
Actually.
So, well, I know. This is massive. So, which one do you want to do first? The non-head tilt?
God.
Let's do the head tilt first. So
Okay.
we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And you actually see a lot of people dancing that way. And then we have the non-head tilt, which is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And whichever one the follower, far be it from me to tell
That's
the
right.
followers, because Alison's here what to do. But
Followers, go crazy.
yeah.
Your
So
head.
let's put these together, shall we? We
Yeah.
have 3 chapters so far that you've probably seen. If not, go back and watch the first 2. But let's do 2 single basics, a come around, and a scoot.
Love it. Let's put
All
it
right,
together.
so this is a phrase of music for you. I'm just going to turn so the leaders can do it with me while they're watching it. 5, 6, 7, 2 basics. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Again.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Get ready
6,
for your come
7,
around.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
and a
8.
scoot
1, 2, 3,
to the
4, 5,
right.
6,
6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3.
4,
A 5, 6, 7 again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Come around
7,
time.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And
1, 2,
scoot to your
3,
right, guys.
5, 6, 7.
All right.
Very nice.
Yes, and if you're a follower and you want to, do that instead of us taking time on this video to do that again, just go ahead and watch it in a mirror and flip the image horizontally.
What? Yup. What he said.
So our reverse come around, this is going to be come around backwards with some scoots.
Let's do it.
All right. So leaders start facing us.
Shall I count numbers?
Would you like to count
I would
numbers?
love to. I like
Let's
counting.
do it.
Here we go.
A
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Step,
2,
step,
3,
step.
4,
Hold, step,
5,
step,
6,
step.
7.
Now, of course, you're wondering why we ended on 7, and the answer is the 8 is silent.
It is.
All right. So, and your second question is, how do you do this? And of course, I still have my pant legs rolled up.
How do you do that?
I don't know, they just sort of stay up. The socks, I'm amazed, haven't fallen down. And then to answer your other question, how do you do the reverse come-arounds? All right, so here's what we got. Leaders, on your regular come-around, you go back and you're rotating to your right. But since it's a reverse come-around, we're going to go back and rotate left. Now, you can't keep rotating left because back when all the old white Europeans said, we dance ballroom like this, instead of this way, that's why it's easier to go clockwise than counterclockwise. So you can blame my great-great-great-great-grandparents who were from Russia, so it doesn't apply. Anyway, so for your reverse come around, we go back and rotate left. And as I do this, I make sure I don't step on her right foot, and then I'm going to scoot to my right after an additional rotation. Rotate, scoot, and scoot. Let's try that again, shall we? So we have back
1, 2,
and
3,
side. Rotate
4,
again.
5,
5, 6, 7.
Silent 8.
Silent 8. Allison?
Yes. So followers for me, I feel Doug leading this entirely with his body. He's staying within the rhythm of our single
you.
Balboa. Thank God.
I know.
And I feel the rotation. He plants me on my right foot on count 3 with that slight twist. So for me, I have my basic 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice there's a slight angling of the body. This gives me a very clear indication to step down on my right foot. We pause 4, then he scoots on the 5.
pause for what?
6,
Oh, the 4 is
7.
silent.
Hold 8. That's right. Silent 4, silent 8.
Yes.
It's great.
Now, what I like about this, because I saw this guy named Mickey, and if you get into Balboa, you'll see who he is. But yeah, this guy Mickey used to, or still does, I guess, do this in some of his competitions. So I started doing it, and it looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And you can walk around the floor. Now, what I'm doing, this is really cool. We are creating a clockwise motion, but we are turning counterclockwise within that motion. So if we were to just walk around the floor clockwise, This is clockwise. But we rotate counterclockwise while we do that, right? It works really well if you do a reverse come around. Otherwise, it doesn't work so well. So from here, guys, you go back and side, angle a little farther than you did before, and scoot at a diagonal. Back and angle,
3, 4,
scoot
5,
at a
6,
diagonal.
7, 8.
Reverse
1,
come
2,
arounds.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is not only badass if you want a clear room on the floor, because Balboa is like small and tight, and there's always some bastard who's like doing like, you know, this next to you. You're like, out of my way. Or if you want to literally or proverbially, figuratively dance circles around someone, this is how you can do it. They're standing in the middle and you're like moving around you, moving around you, and you can just move all the way around someone else who's dancing and create a nice little circle.
I have a little tip for y'all, because this is pretty basic video. Neither one of us change our upper body connection throughout all of these transitions. So at no point is Doug squeezing the crap out of me to indicate that anything different is happening. We're both staying very relaxed in our upper body and just using the movement or the weight transition of our entire bodies to make this sucker feel soft and easy.
Yes, this is the
Fluffy
language
pillows.
that we're using doesn't really apply to like vintage Balboa. I don't think they may have said squeeze the crap out of. In fact, some of them probably did. But yeah, they probably wouldn't put on video.
Probably not.
Oh, but we did.
Boom, shakalaka.
All right, so one more time. Guys, face the camera. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you do 2 of these in a row, you end up back where you were.
7, 8.
And those are your reverse come-arounds. Next up, we've got our double Balboa basic, sometimes known as a
Uphold basic.
uphold basic.
Sometimes.
That's right. So you might hear it either way, double or uphold. And it's going to look like this. 1,
2,
3,
3, 4, 5, 6,
7,
7, 8. 1, 2,
3,
3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Versus the single basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, so let's do this side by side, shall we?
We shall.
I'm going to go on this side.
I'm going to go over here.
Sweet.
Here we go.
All right, so leaders, what we're doing, we have our back and corner. So the 2 corners just like your single bow basic, but then instead of stepping forward, we do a in place uphold, and then we step on 4. Now the 4 is no longer silent. The single bow basic, we had 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. This basic was, for the last several decades, as far as I'm aware, taught as the Balboa basic, because that's what I learned.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes attributed to Maxie Dorf, one of the Balboa legends.
Yes, and I actually learned this from someone who learned from Maxie, but the way I did it is that I was freezing my ass off at a bus stop in Maine, and my buddies, this is before cell phones, this is when cameras actually had to develop photo, and this meant roll down your window. I don't even know what this means now. Yes, but I was just freezing at this bus stop, no coat in Maine in college. I was like, gotta keep warm, gotta keep warm. And I just learned Balboa and collegiate shag in Boston. I was like, well, gotta not freeze to death. So with that aside, let's do this. So starting with the leaders, we have your back together, lift, step.
Sorry.
Forward together, lift, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do a half come around so you guys can see Allison. You know what half come around is? It's half of a whole. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
3, 4, 7, 8 is where I'm going to hold. Now, followers, I have some options of what I do with my feet. I will show you sideways to show you what I'm doing on the 3, 4. On 1, 2, I'm feeling led as I normally do. I'm feeling this pause or this little uphold. I can take my foot and just tap it underneath my body, or I can slide it behind slightly. I'm going to feel led to transfer my weight on count 4, which is when I'm going to place weight on that right foot. Then I'm going to turn this way for my 5, 6, 7. So on the 5, 6, I can either just tap right underneath me for 7, or I can slide this foot slightly forward, bring it back underneath me for count 8. So if you watch that from this side, I would have 5, 6, 7, 8 as my end to the basic. So we're either going to slide behind 3, 4, or slide or tap, tap, step, or slide, step for 7, 8 with our left foot. Leads, you have those exact same options with your feet. Right now, Doug, you're doing a little bit more of just like a tap underneath, yes?
That's right, that's right. I'm being a little bit lazy about it, and I'm a sort of a lazy person, you know?
You lazy person.
That's right. So if you take a close look at my feet here, I have a 1, 2, tap, and what I do is sometimes I even like try and kick my own heel, and I go, wah! And then sometimes I don't. So I have a 1, 2, tap, forward, 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 tap, back. A little bit twist in with the knee perhaps, maybe twist in the heel in. A 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6, 7. Something else you guys can do here, we have a 1, 2. As I lift up, I can do a twist out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is if you're doing like a little salsa styling in your dance, right? And keep in mind that as you guys are dancing, if you're converting to Balboa from another dance, if you're converting from salsa, you're going to want to be doing more of the single basics. 1, 2, 3, a 5, 6, 7, because that's how you're used to counting. Unless you're a mambo dancer or salsa on 2, which is just going to throw you way off. And then if you're really OCD and you want to count every number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, double bows for you. Let's try some tap steps together, shall we?
Let us.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1,
1, 2,
2,
tap,
3,
step.
4,
1,
5,
2,
6,
tap,
7.
step.
How do you say
1,
tap in
2,
Spanish?
Tap.
Tap.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
tap,
4,
step.
5,
5,
6,
6, tap,
7,
step.
8.
I think my counting was off in Spanish, but it was dubbed.
Really?
Doubled. It was double basic.
All right. Connection is the same, footwork different. I feel, followers, the difference between Doug here transferring weight to step down or transferring weight to hold up, and that's how I know whether we're doing a single or double rhythm basic.
And for me, I choose because, hey, I want to change the rhythm structure of my dance. So maybe I feel like this song is really into like the ch ah, ch ah. Or maybe it's more of like a woo, or like a little bit, lighter feel. When I'm dancing faster, I prefer to do a little more double action. But it's really important that you practice your singles and your doubles, because if you try and do a come around and you try and do that 3 like I used to do back in the day, you try and go 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, horrible. Girls are gonna hate that, guys, and that's not how you pick up chicks.
Nope.
So we are combining our singles and our doubles in a basic, or our down holds and up holds.
It's totally the leader's choice. He can do this whenever he wants.
Because I'm the leader.
Because you're the leader, and I'm going to follow it. That's what I'm going to do.
Because you're the follower.
That's right.
Thought you were going for a high five. All right, here we go. It's going to look like this. We're going to go 1, 2 down, 5, 6 up. 1, 2 down, 5, 6 up. Then we flip it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 down. And these are fantastic practice drills that you can do with a partner as long as you can find a partner. Otherwise, do these at a social dance where you have to have a practice partner by going like this. Hi, you want to dance?
I would love to. Thank you.
Awesome. Then you take her on the floor, and that's your practice partner for 3 minutes.
That's great.
The great thing about Balboa is that you can do just this for your whole dance, and it can be sort of exciting.
It's actually fun. So
Yeah.
leads, don't freak out and think you have to be all fancy pants all the time. I really enjoy feeling these rhythm changes.
As long as breath mints, deodorant, and not too much cologne.
Sorry, I have bad breath right now.
Yeah, but you got a flower, so it's all good. So let's try these as a drill together. So if you have a partner, fantastic. If not, just do these drills on your own. Hopefully not on carpet, because you build up static. So we have going down hold on 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we go 5, 6, double. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's flip that. Let's go up on the 3 and then down on the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
Let's turn to another angle. If you take a very close look at this, please, and try it with us. We have a 5, 6, 7 down on 3. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, lift, middle. 1, 2, down. 5, 6, lift.
7, 8.
2 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And now we
7,
flip
8.
it. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6,
Down,
7, 8.
hold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Down,
7, 8.
hold.
1, 2, hold, step. Step, hold. Hold, step. Step, hold.
All right, so there's our basic drills. Go ahead and practice those a lot, and then, move on to the next chapter. So now we're going to take our basics and we're going to extend them out. If you think of Balboa as that little box where you have the back end and the front end, you can extend on either end of the box, not in the middle of the box. So with our regular basics, should we do down-hold basics?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what she said. I know. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. And that's how you extend it on both sides. Thanks for coming. No, but really, here's how you're going to do it. And when we do this chapter, I'm going to be counting in a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 motif, and Allison's going to be counting in
Eights.
In eights.
In musical's really counting in 4s, but the way we dancers think of music in 8s.
Yeah, so you're going to have 2 different ways that you can possibly do this. Hopefully one of them clicks. If neither one does, we might give you your money back for the video. We'll see what happens.
Be careful, somebody's going to actually request that.
I know, and if you're watching this video, Mazel Tov, maybe that'll happen. All right, so let's do your way first, shall we?
Okay, we shall. So we are going to go 1,
Let's do basic
2,
first.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See how we did that?
When we're dancing in 8s, I'm a huge OCD person. I like to dance specifically in Balboa, everything nice and neat. Lindy Hop, West Coast Swing, I'll mix it up. But in Bal, I feel just comfortable with the 8.
Yes.
So if you notice when we do the ad-libs there, as a leader, I choose to go backwards for all those 8 counts. Now my 1, 2 goes backwards, and traditionally my 3 is going to go forwards, which means you're going to keep counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it's like you're rebooting 1, 2. So basic first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess what?
That was the 7 8s. Now we have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now, before we go forward, just remember, guys, it's easier for you to go backwards than it is to go forwards. Because you got this chick leaning against you, and if she were to fall over, she can't really go anywhere. But, and we have this, some followers have ADD, which to me stands for and down disorder, because when you start to move forwards, guys, the girls just sort of self-dip and bail. You're like, oh my God, why is she doing that? So it's always easier to do this backwards first to make sure she can do these extensions. And then when we go the other way, we have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2,
3, 4. Now the transition here goes 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Awesome.
Now let's do my numeric count, which is not going to be on 8s, and this is just so you can practice and not travel a huge distance in the dance while you're practicing. Not really so good with music though. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, and you're just keep repeating 1, 2, 1, 2. Whenever you want to, 1, 2 goes into 3, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. So as long as you're doing 2 steps in each direction, you're golden.
It's so simple. And followers, the way that I'm really feeling that this is happening is because Doug is either leading, well, he is a good, he's leading with his body. So in those transitions that he just showed where we didn't travel quite as much, I either feel very clearly led to go back toward the basic by being led to step forward or back to the basic by being led to step back. He makes that clear by a subtle weight transition with his body. So commit to those steps, both leaders and followers, and all will be clear.
Yes. Now let's talk about that transition for a brief second. By
Let
brief
us.
second, I mean a minute and a half. Now what we're going to do is two different kinds of transitions here. One transition is a forward and backward transition, but done on a very minor level. And the other is a side-to-side transition, but done at an even more massive level, because that's what Balboa is all about. Now, I'm going to show you the forward and backward one. We'll do it from this angle here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now watch this. 1, 2. I start to lean. I'm overdoing it for the video, and then I step. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, my count's way off. Let's start that again, shall we?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Way overdoing it. If you rip this off and put it on YouTube, I'm going to look like a total douche. 3, 5, 6, 7. So now we're going to do it for real. And let's take a close look at our upper body, shall we? Let's say from here to here. Or maybe keep our heads. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. They didn't see it. You can't see our feet, so you didn't see that I just stepped on Alison. Ha! Notice the angle change going forwards to backwards. That way I can keep traveling until I choose to transition back. All right, now I'm going to turn this way so you can see the side to side. So we have 1, 2 side, 5, 6 side. I can keep traveling until I change the angle. If I show you my good side here, you'll be able to do it with me. Again, just watching the upper body, leaning left, getting closer to the fire, leaning right, leaning left, right, left, right. Here's the forwards and backwards. Don't overdo it because this just looks weird. Anything else to add?
Nay, sir, that
No.
is a fantastic explanation. Have
Yes.
fun, y'all.
Except there is one more thing.
There is?
For our ad-libs and our scoots, we want to do an extension on those as well. Now, in the ad-libs, we talked about, or the scoots, excuse me, either way I guess is fine. We talked about having the shoulders slightly leaning, and now you see that it actually works as a transition. So if we're going to take our scoots and go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. That's how I'd count it. And Alison?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Silent 8.
Silent 8. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, did you hear it?
Well, actually, I didn't.
Awesome.
So that's how you can extend your scoots or your ad-libs also.
Real fun. Very clear transitions with the lean of the body. And followers, I just wait for it and enjoy the ride.
And by real fun, she means not overdoing it.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
that's fun, but not in that context.
No, not there. Hey,
All right, so we have our
Open break.
Open break, apparently. So open break, we'll do a basic first, and then we'll go right into it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, a come around. 5, 6, 7.
All right, now the open break is great for a few reasons. One, sometimes you don't want to be pressed against someone else's body for 3 minutes for a song.
Sometimes.
Right? And so in those cases, followers, unfortunately, he's going to be leading this. You could shove him away, but mostly it's up to him.
Yeah.
And the other reason is, let's say you just want to sort of, this is really easy to check out everyone else in the room. I'm looking at everyone except this gorgeous lady I'm dancing with. So when I'm here, I'm like, hey, and how was your day?
My day was fantastic.
Awesome. My day was pretty good too. Thanks for not asking.
You're welcome.
And then you can go back into your closed position. All right, so our arms are all the way around her, guys. As we go into our rock back, just like going to the bow come around, but not in an angle, my hand releases to the shoulder blade. So this is our 1, 2, side 3. Of course, as I move to the side, I bring my frame with me. That takes her with me. And then we have back and side. Make sure your foot's going straight back like Alison's doing here. If you were to open it, that says, hey, we're about to go into like, a Lindy tuck or something. So I prefer to go straight back and straight back. Shape from my side,
Yes, your
and
side.
back
1, 2,
and side.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6,
And
7.
come around. Now on this come around, we're going to rock her back, angle it So she knows we're done with that open break.
Done.
Right? So we go
1,
angle
2,
and
3, 4,
5, 6, 7.
He brought me back to close.
Exactly. And if you don't know that, go ahead and check out chapter 2 again, which is our come around chapter.
So followers, in these open breaks, I'm making sure to stay connected to that hand that's on my back. I'm offering really nice frame, and this is what's giving me my direction. So I feel Doug open me up to this open position, and now all my awareness shifts to these connection points, back in my hand and our clasped hand connection. And
So you're not
he's
leaning
leading.
forward anymore.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not
No.
leaning into him any longer. I have my weight. I'm all set here, and he's going to be leading me to step back. And we're still within our rhythm pattern of step, 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 hold, step, 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 hold. So he hasn't
1,
changed
2,
the
3,
rhythm.
hold 4,
He's
5,
just
6,
changed
7.
where we're moving through space.
Exactly. Now, leaders, as you're doing this, we're going to do a quick practice drill where I'm going to go A frame for a second, a little open frame. You see this? Just the hotel position. It's called the hotel position because in every hotel, you have lots of ballroom space.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So, guys, you're going to hit your hotel position, and you're going to try and just lead her into this without actually doing it. So, you get it finally?
I love that I've never heard that before. That's
hotel.
fabulous.
Miles Monroe, if you're watching this, that's from you. All right, so we have rock
1, 2,
and
3,
side. Rock.
5, 6,
So this is what we
7.
call doing a really good arm lead. I am sort of using my body by compressing, but I'm just moving her around. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5. Then I'm going to do it with her, and she should say, hey, Doug, that feels the exact same.
Doug, that feels the exact same, but better.
Word dog. Well, then it's not the same. It's
But better.
Yeah. All right, which brings us into a little styling action where you can go hold, side, hold, side, hold, side, hold, and then we rock it to our come around. Let's do it again. Hold, or we'll do the rocks first. Nice. And I can do the rocks and she can do the holds. Take a close look at our feet here. This is where any dancing that you do, you're a hip hop, you're a funk, you're a soul dancer, you can break all this down and do anything you want with it as we go. All right, so those are our open breaks. I control a camera from here. So as you're doing that, make sure you have distance between you and your partner, and make sure you have a good grip on her back. But by grip, I mean a nice open pad for her to sit into. I prefer to have my pinky on her bra strap, because that's how I know where it is.
That's nice.
The bra strap, not my hand on her back. So, boom, there I am. Yeah.
Yep.
3,
I am wearing a
5,
bra.
6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Open.
So he uses a come around to close us back up. Did we talk about the transition already?
Oh, yeah.
Did we? All right.
Yeah, we did.
It's a nice smooth transition to finish it off.
That's right, that's right. I have a good memory.
I don't.
Look at your lips.
Good. That's where they should be.
All right.
All right. Good. Let me know if this starts like dripping pus down my face.
Oh, I will let you know.
Yeah,
It's hot.
that's good. Oh, we're recording. Nice. I kind of have to pee, but I can wait until it's over
All right.
because I held pee all the way here.
That's good. In your cup.
And no, in my
Bladder.
Bladder.
In your uterus.
No, not in my uterus. I'm giving birth to a urine baby. What? Bitches. But don't put that on.